This morning I'm going to share my kids' homeschool curriculums. My first, second, and kindergartner are homeschooled. My 7th grader goes to public school. That's just what they all want to do right now, and I support them in what they want to do. So I'll show you what my 4th grader does first. She sometimes uses this to practice her multiplication facts. She needs to memorize those a little better. So she's also been doing musical multiplication daily. This teaches multiplication facts through like memorizing little music songs, I guess. Language arts, we're kind of doing a little bit of a lot of different things. She also goes to a co-op 2 days a week. They're currently working on a short story there. So she's doing a lot of worksheets and stuff involving short stories. She also does a handwriting book. This is The Good and the Beautiful. It's mostly cursive, some drawing, and some printing. She's also finishing up her phonics mastery. So she's doing the last 2 Explode the Code books this year, which are 7 and 8. Love Explode the Code too. Love it. I'm obsessed. She's also just doing a lot of book studies this year. So this is the current one she's working on, who is Leif Erikson. So after she reads each chapter, she has a few pages of questions to answer about it. And we're going to continue doing book studies all year long. We're also going back to the basics on spelling. She's almost done with All About Spelling Level 2, and we'll probably complete Level 3 and 4 this year also. This teaches the rules to spelling words instead of just like memorizing a bunch of spelling lists. I absolutely love this. Totally recommend. And then math, she is using Abeka. We love Abeka for math. I think I've used like 3 other math curriculums over the years, and Abeka is by far our favorite. It's just very straight to the point, and it also just is it builds really well. I don't know, I just really like it. And then for history, we are using Gather Round. So we're currently studying the Vikings, and all of my kids are doing the Vikings. And they each have a workbook to go with it, so I can teach them all together. And they learn this at co-op too. And the teacher can teach all together, but they each have their like individual levels of workbooks that go along with it. So Vikings is what we're studying right now. And then for science, my 4th grader is doing Apologia Earth Science. We don't have like the workbook or anything that goes with it. We're just reading it, learning about it. She's also doing a lot of work at her co-op for this Earth Science curriculum. But I really, really like this book. I didn't actually choose this, our co-op did, but I like it. I did choose this book for my younger kiddos. It's Life Cycles. And we're just learning and talking about a different subject every day. Some mushrooms. But yeah, I swear there's like so many different things in here to learn about. And it starts like with the earth, which is how my daughter's Earth Science book started out. So these kind of went like hand in hand together really well. But this is like on a better, more interesting level for my younger kids. So Life Cycles by DK. We love DK. Now I'll show you what my 2nd grader is doing.